This project, my goals were to create a viable alternative source of energy for our campus at a cost that we could save money at the same time. So, well, I was seriously thinking about solar about 5 years ago when I was building my home and a neighbor had solar panels on his home. When I went to him and talked to him, Native incidentally was one who put those solar panels on, and he was such a big proponent of it. I said, I'm going to try it. So when I tried it in my home, we did about 50% of it. We were so impressed after the first year as a result, we decided to go 100% of our home was on solar. And so if that works for me as a private homeowner, what impact would it have for my school here? Native predicted a 6-year turnaround before we could recoup our expenses. It turns out to be 5-year turnaround. So with 5 years, that means we're going to have 16 years of being in the black. And for schools, for my situation, we're a public school, a public charter school, we don't have much money. Instrumental. I mean, this is part of our budget. This is great. I chose Native because of, again, my neighbor had such a good response for their solar system. And then I put solar system in my home with Native and was thoroughly impressed. I brought it to the school board. I think what Native did, I don't know if by choice or what, it seemed like they under-promised and over-delivered. So that was very neat, very surprised. I had a board who were somewhat reticent about doing it. Now let's look at it. And so I started collecting data, and every month I've had the data that indicates how much money we're saving, how much less energy we're using, and our school's environment. That's part of our mission. When I go around and people talk about solar panel, I'm excited about Native, I'm excited about solar energy, and I'm excited to recommend Native for their solar uses in the future. I just cannot get enough of them. And it's so cool to talk with from the installers all the way up to the big enchiladas, I guess, is that everyone is in it together. Everyone has this commitment to quality work, and we're just moving the bar forward. Without a doubt, I highly recommend Native. Our system, we have a roof system and we have the carport. 46% of our energy is generated from our solar panels, and that our bills, we saved over $28,000 last year in electrical costs, and that's the first year. That's remarkable. I mean, that is remarkable. And again, for a school, and this is a small school, I can just imagine the larger schools that have a higher roof space and the right angles, what they can do. Yeah, it's great.